All right. Let's turn this off for a second. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome everybody to Wednesday night ARML. We usually don't play on Wednesday nights because I usually work Wednesday nights. But I took the opportunity to take a day off as well. I only got a half day, which is a funny story, but we'll get into that later. For now, let's go ahead and do our ARML startup announcements. It is week 3. We are currently number 2 or number 3 in our division. Oh man, we got dunked hard. We are all the way down to 7th place in the division, 46.5 points. The cutoff for the bottom of promotion, position number 5, is 97.8, so we need 51 points. 51.3 if you want to be exact, to pass into promotion range again. But there's a couple of outliers up there. Dave C, number 3, has only played 4 games this season. I'm sure once they actually catch up, they will either rise to the top or drop to the bottom. Who knows? Good to note, though, that we are positive this season. It's been a long time since we've had a positive record in ARML. We'll be playing all 4 games tonight. We are up against Aaron W, TM Yokai. We're up against Ray A, who has some kanji for their name. And we're up against James B, who also has even more kanji for their name. Thank you. Thank you. American Riichi Mahjong League, everybody. But yeah, so I, of course, will be your host as always. The Dora Gaming Dutchman, whatever you want to call me. If I ever figure out what I want to brand this channel, we'll stick with that. Music tonight, as every ARML night, provided by NCS Arcade. No copyright sounds. This is their EDM radio channel, 24/7 EDM live streaming. You can check them out on YouTube. I'm sure they've got a bunch of useful links. You can subscribe to their channel. And I think that's everything for me. Delay will be done in just another minute and a half. So let's go ahead and get this turned back on. Games will be starting at 9:30 on the dot. Enjoy. If the music's too loud, let me know. But we will be on a 5-minute delay. I'm going to start making my delay chat message. ARML League rules state we must use a 5-minute delay while streaming. Please understand and enjoy. Let's try something more active. Feel free to chat anyways. Just understand my responses will be delayed. Thanks for watching and enjoy. Get that pinned. Boop. All right. As of right now, we are now live. Stop streaming, go live. It's not showing up on YouTube yet. I'm getting nervous. All right, there it goes. Hit the button on YouTube because YouTube matters more. That should send the signal to OBS. And if it doesn't, it doesn't, right? I can see the stream coming through. Also, one other thing I didn't mention, ARML is broadcasting live right now on twitch.tv/American Riichi. If you want to watch there instead, you can get live caster commentary. I don't know if they're going to be doing our games tonight, but if they're still live now, there's a chance. I wonder if they're... It'd be hard. It's kind of hard to find out, like, who all is... I'm gonna click this button too, just because I'm nervous. All right, everything's running. I don't know if it's capturing my mouse. I don't know why it wouldn't. Maybe if I do this and then this. And I do this. Well, y'all just let me know if you can see the mouse or not. Won't be the end of the world, really. $9:28, 2 minutes to go until ARML starts. But yeah, so the issue I had getting this Wednesday set up. So at my job, I work in an office. I'm kind of sort of important, but I'm definitely not like upper management or executive level. I do a lot of like process controls for the warehouse itself. So I have 3 backups assigned to my position just to really ensure that we get coverage whenever we need it, right? Nobody wants to like take a vacation day and then be told, no, you can't, we need you instead. But that's very close to what happened this time. So last Saturday, we decided in our group we wanted to play today. I was the only holdout, and I'm like, well, I can take a day off. I'll request a day at work. I'll take the whole day for myself as well, and then just play some ARML in the middle. It's gonna be a good day. So I come into work on Saturday, and I'm like, my current boss is out of the office. She's out of her backup, is in charge, right? But he's got a handle on everything. He can handle my requests just like she can, so I messaged him on Slack. I'm like, hey, I want to take next Wednesday off. My partner's already approved it. This is our next backup in line. Can I have them? And he does some looking around. He's like, oh, that person's out on injury. I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine. I'll move on to backup number 2. They're in a different department, so I message a different guy. Their direct supervisor. I'm like, hey, our first backup was not available. Can I have the second backup? And he's like, yeah, sure, let me get back to you. Hours go by. He gets back to me, he's like, oh, that backup doesn't work on Wednesdays anymore, so they can't cover you. I'm like, all right, on to backup number 3. Back to the first guy I was talking to. So I'm like, hey, can I have the third and final backup for my position to cover me on Wednesday? And he's like, no, because upper management has decided that you can't. I'm like, what is that supposed to mean? What do you mean upper management has decided I can't have my backup? What even brings that about? Well, we're in the busy season. Our third backup is a trainer for the department, so they've got a lot of understudies they have to take care of, especially on Wednesday. So that was the reason I couldn't have my third backup. But now we're in trouble, right? I've gone through my entire list of people to cover my position for me, and I got nothing for it. So I text my boss on her vacation. I'm like, hey, we're in a bit of trouble here. I'd like to take Wednesday off. We've exhausted all of our backups. Now what? She's like, hold on a second, let me think. I got it. She comes back like pretty quickly, which I feel bad for disturbing her, but like, thank you for responding so promptly. She comes back, she's like, get someone from the other shift. I work Wednesday through Saturday, they work Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. She's like, I'm authorizing you to give the other shift overtime if they can cover your shift for you. I'm like, wow, I actually forgot that's a possibility. But thank you for doing that for me. I will do that right away. So I messaged them, I'm like, hey, I'm in a bit of a bind. Anyone want some overtime? And one of them couldn't do it, the other guy could, but he could only show up after 8:30. So now, here we are. I'm gonna drop the 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, pair of 9s. I think we're all good on the dots now. He gets back to me. He can only start after 8:30. And I'm like, that's kind of fine because we wanted to start at 9 for ARML. So he shows up at 8, I leave at 8. He shows up at 8:30, I leave at 8:30. And then, you know, I show up for ARML right on time. Rest of change-o. That's fine. I can just smash that. I'll probably also drop my 2 of dots. One of characters I'd also be comfortable dropping. Ooh, a bird. Perfect. Nah. 9 is safe. I gotta get used to playing Tenho. I'm used to having tiles highlight. Okay. Feeling really good about that too now. Let's drop the 1 here. But yeah, so the other key agrees to come in and cover. I'm feeling pretty good now. Oh, I gotta go faster too. Drop the 1. Play safe, play safe. It is a tight timer on ARML matches. But yeah, so instead of getting a full day off, I got a half day off. Not my original intention, but we got there anyways. Riichi Sumo Dora 1. No, or a cheap hand, but it would have been brutal to get hit directly. Also, it looks like it was the Dora 4. 1, 2, 4, 5. 4s and 6s. 3, 3, 4, 6 is very awkward given all the pairs I have. Am I going for 7 pairs with this? 2 bamboo is Dora. I'd like to drop the 3 and the 6. I can call this a 2-4. I can call it a 4-5. I didn't lose anything on these bamboos. Alright, let's go for something like that. I want a chance to pick up Dora if I can. And any of these other shapes I can break apart pretty easily. And that's my story of how I only got a half day off of work. Even though I've never had any trouble in... I guess it's been a year and a half I've been in this position. Maybe almost 2 years now. I have to look. But I've never had any trouble getting even a day off of work. I usually don't leave it until the day before, but still. There's our 8. I would love to open for Tanyao. It's that close of a game. Tanyao Dora 1. But I really like to be Tenpai when I open. And I'm just not there yet. I also don't have any guarantee I'm going to get the 2 out of this yet, so... I do feel comfortable dropping 1-2 if I need to. I don't think I'd like to drop a 5, but I could with all the 8s and 2s out there. That's what we were looking for, pretty much. You know what? Maybe this 4 of dots is what I don't want to drop. No, there's one right there. I'll be fine. The 3 also went through. There was a pause on it, so maybe there's a chi over here, but I think we'll be alright dropping this 3. 8s are safe. 2 on the board. There's our 2. Dora finally came out, and it came out from the right, which is scary. White dragons are completely alive. Drop the 3, matching the 3. I'd even drop these 4s. There goes the white. Why did I say white dragons are completely alive? That was just like factually incorrect. Drop the 2. Alright, that's fine. Nine is safe to the right, which is why I did it. Yeah. They dropped the 2 because they had another one. Oh, lots of pairs again. I don't like it. East might turn into something I can drop the West pretty quickly. 9 is Dora. Maybe this is a really good 7 pairs hand. We got 4. I'm gonna drop the 1. East gets pwned, double East, unfortunately. I hate to say it, but I'm going to aim for 7 pairs. I think I've got some good weights. And I can change my weights as well to dodge whatever's going on over here. Not Toy Toy. We ain't doing that. There's a pair. South. Ooh. That's making things interesting. I don't think they're on the 1. Ooh. Spooky. 1, 3, 5, 4, 6, and 8s. 4, 6, 8 even, because I got a pair of 8s. The 9 is weird. I don't know if I like the 9. I actually think the 9's kind of stinky. Get out of there. We paired up the 1s, which makes this into a 4-6 only kind of deal. And then what is this going on? What is this? I can drop the 1s. We can pick up pretty much any dot. The 5 is exactly what we were looking for. ARML doesn't play with red 5, so I can drop this pretty comfortably. There's 1, 6, 1, 4 out there. There's a second 6. So this is like the weakest part. So maybe an 8 and then a 2, 4 weight. There's the 4. Take the 8. Let's go for it. It's a dumb reach. Why am I dumb? Four is luckily safe. Oh my goodness. That was not a good Riichi. Riichi nothing. What a stupid hand. I don't deserve that, but I did get some points out of it. Oh, alright. Relax, brother. Come on. Take it easy. Did I need Riichi to win that? I did. I didn't have a value. But he might not have dropped the 8 if he hadn't gone reach his zone. But he went reach against my reach regardless of me being Riichi, so I don't know. If I had waited, I probably would have done the same thing. And I would have chased because I was also Tenpai. I guess it all worked out. It's just... I don't know. If you've been watching the Mahjong Soul ladder grind, you know we just broke a pretty nasty losing streak. I think I'm still feeling the effects of that. Double second guessing everything I do. Cautious optimism. Open Tanya, but he dropped a 7 already? Why? West is their wind. You need the 9 as well? That would have been a nasty, nasty play. I don't know what I want to discard. I'm very scared. Yay. There goes all my time, which is not good. I just matched the 2 to the 2. North wind is fine. Alright, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've paired the 5s. I've got a 3, 3, 4 shape. Drop the 3 on the 6. Ooh, actually, I want this Riichi. Hey, that works too. Oh, that was lucky. But I'm using all my luck early. We're gonna run out soon. Phone of 8s, 1, 3, 5. I got a pair of 2s and 3s I can work with. And I'm gonna drop this 9 of dots. 4 is my Dora. Yeah, I'll drop 9 dots here. If I want that 4, I gotta drop the 6, right? Throw a second red. There we go. You got a 2, 3, 3, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 3, 5, 7. Do I drop the 8? A 3, 5, 7 block, a 1, 3, 5 block, a 5, 6 block. 1s are pretty safe to discard, and I see a 2 there. There's our 4, dropping the 7. If I can find the dot first, I can get Pinfu. Riichi Pinfu, Dora 1. Oh, Riichi Pinfu, possible Dora 1. Ace and 5s. I think the 1's still going to be safe. I'll throw a 9 right away. In case I haven't said it yet, we're hoping to play all 4 games tonight. So feel free to strap in for the long haul. Yeah, I'll take this. We found the 2 of dots, so we have secured Riichi and Pinfu. 2 Han. Possible Ura chance, possible Dora chance. Double-sided weight. You can't ask for a better hand. Well, you can, but whether you get it or not is, you know, up to interpretation. Opponent to the left already cheated their 4, so if they draw another, they might have to discard it. Unless they had, like, a 4, 4, 5, 5. But they dropped a 5. I don't know. Ooh, 7 instead. That's fine. Ura? Ura 0. Let's go. Come on. Come on, game. Drop the 1. We got a 4. 1, 2, 5, 9. 4, 5, 7, 7, 9, 2, 4, 8, 8. Alright, drop the 1. We've got a 4. 9 of bamboo is Dora. I don't think we're going to get anything there. There's this pawn of 7, so I can drop this 9. 3, 6, 2, 4, pair of 8s. I don't like this terminal weight, but it's, I'm just gonna drop that too. It's better than nothing, right? Except I gotta drop a 5 and a 9. Whoa! Scary. West is safe. The 2 is safe. I don't think it's a green. There's one already out there. But these ARML players are sneaky. Oh, we got a second 2. Nice. Twos and 5s? It was. Reach Pinfu Ura 1. Four, 5, 6, 6. So a 3, 6 weight with 2 of the 6s in my hand. It is south round. Let's get rid of this first to see if anyone gets doubled. Seven, 8, 8. This 2. 2 is still usable because I can make a 5-6 out of it. 9 is Dora. And this player decided right off the bat that they didn't need it. That it wasn't going to work in their hand. We found the pair. With a 9 and the 8 out there, I think this 9 is next on the block. There goes the 7 as well. East, we can get rid of that. Neither seat nor round win. Eight connects to the 9. Maybe the 4 can set up the Suji. Ooh, just like that. Alright. This 2's gotta go then. Because we got a 4, 5, 6, a pair of 6s. 6, 9, 2, 5, and a 7. There's our 5. Alright, we are Ishan 10, looking for 6, 9, 8, 6, 3, 7. That was not a tile that would have fit. Two 9s across the way though. Maybe this 8 is not gonna happen. Oh, the 6s are still a thing, right? We just won't get Dora 1. And unless we draw the 7, we won't get Pinfu. I'm nervous about dropping bamboos though. Looking at the board, I think I discarded my 8s. Yeah, something like this. Who will break the bamboo stalemate? We got a 2 and an 8 on the first row. One passes. I'll actually throw a 4. 2 over there. That makes me nervous about high bamboo. West is the safer tile here. But I'll absolutely throw a 5. Five, 8, and yep, half flush over there. 8s and greens it looked like. 6, 7, 4, 6, 7, 8. One of characters is Dora. So a terminal weight, unless I draw the 3, and then it's double-sided, but only one picks up the Dora. North first. North is not our seat wind. Where's my pair? 7 of bamboo. South is once cut. Dropping 8. That's not that bad. Pair of 6s. We'll keep our options open there. The red was once cut. I can drop one of dots at any point. And then the sixes become the pair. For example, if I draw the 5 here, it puts us on a 3, 6, 9. East is twice cut. And now we're really looking at dropping this 1, using the 6s as a pair. There's our 8, drop the 2. Alright, we're 1 tile away from Tenpai. If we draw the 5 of dots, it's a 3, 6 weight. The 1 is definitely not necessary though. 5 bamboo is our best draw. There's a 3. So you drop the 4, it puts you on a 2, 5. 1, 2, 1, 5. We got 6 tiles alive. Eight Suji's a 2, 5, but we might get roamed. 2 passes. 2 of characters passes. 2 is safe to this player, so maybe someone plays a 2 to be defensive. It does not look safe to me though, so I think we'll see a lot of different tiles come out first. Red Dragon is luckily safe. Oh no. The 7 passes. That's insane. Not the 6 bamboo. Alright. 8 of dots. 7, please. No, come on. Reach Pinfu. Pair of reds, we can make a quick one here. South is Dora. If I can pair that up, I'm gonna call that as well. I'm gonna hedge a half flush. I don't think it's a good idea, but 9 bamboo is a weak tile regardless, so I don't feel like I'm losing too much playing these 2 tiles first. North is 1's cut, west is 1's cut, east is all but dead. East is dead. Alright. Half flush it is. Whether or not we get half flush Toy Toy. See, that I don't want to call. I got too many options down there. I would pawn the 9s. And I think we gave people too much time to pick up this south. I think I gotta get rid of this. 7 pairs? Are we gonna go that crazy? Seven pairs, no Riichi. Doorway. The Dora coming out is insane. Three bamboo is safe. Imagine being in first and discarding the door after a green pawn. I didn't really have a safe tile there, but threes were the safest tile I had. 6, huh? We can drop 9. Twos are safe. Wamp, wamp. 6s and 8s. Double pawn weight, so there's no way we could have read that using Suji. We were on a fast track to danger. South 4, we're in second place, above 30k. We're in a good spot. 1, 2, 3, 5, 5, 6. I got a 9 and a 9 and a 9 I gotta get rid of. 7 is Dora. I'd love to pick it up on the 5-6 here. Another 3, I don't think that helps. I already have 4 acceptance. But should I have kept a block over a red dragon? Should I have kept a block over a floating 9? Yes. So the 3 was a mistake. I should not have discarded that yet. Alright, now we can accept the 7 still. Double south to the right, which is unfortunate. As long as we don't get hit by this player, we should be fine. I'm gonna drop this 5. I think I can find a better pair elsewhere. And I can chi a 7 and a 4. I'd love to steal a 4. There's my pair. Drop the 9. Anything we build on the 6 would also be on the 9. There's our 4. Alright, drop the 6 for Tempai. The 4 would be optimal, giving us the 7 bamboo only weight for the Itsu. Closed Itsu is worth 2. Let's get the 6 out of there first. Alright, 6 gets cheated, so it's getting dangerous. I'm not worried about the 1-4 weight, though. Did he have a 2-2-3? See, that's not something I can steal. I need the 4 first. Nine is safe to the right. Probably not gonna get cheat again. 2s are looking pretty okay. 4 bamboo, please. 2 is safe to this player. Alright, that works. Nobody even came close to passing me, so that's a couple of points. Ugh. All right, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. Alright, chat, we're back. It'll be a few more minutes until we're back to Mahjong, though. We're taking a quick bathroom break for everyone. But I'm happy with how that first game went. We took a slight lead. We held on to it. We didn't get involved in hands that were scary. We took advantage of the opportunities that were given to us. I think we only had one really scary Riichi, and we got lucky that we made it out alive. But I think these players are being very sneaky. The fact that the Riichi always came out immediately after we went Riichi makes me think that that's their strategy. They're holding their tempi, not using that Riichi button right away, waiting until someone else takes it first. Which, according to the statistics, is a good strategy to use. The Chase Riichi has like a 50% success rate, something like that. Which can't be right. But maybe the idea is that if you can hold it until someone else goes first, then I don't know. I never read the specifics of that one. I saw it once in a strategy book and never again. So I believe it, but like, I'm gonna do my own thing as well. I'm actually gonna go turn the heat on real quick. It's very cold in my room. Winter has come, indeed. Alright. 906 to 11. Message the channel, let them know that I'm ready. We've had our heat on, but we haven't needed it until now. This last week, things really took a turn for the cold. All right, here we go, game 2. Take a breath and relax. I'm happy with game 1. All right, we are third dealer. I think it's the same chair setup as before. Dealer has moved one seat though, that's all. Two bamboo is Dora. Lot of pairs. Two, 2, 4, 6, huh? Yakuhai across the way. So be careful near our low bamboos. You don't want to give them any Dora. 1, 2, 6, 7. 2, 4, 4, 6. I don't know. I'm gonna drop the 1. They did not find their Dora with that call. So maybe they don't have it. Maybe they want to make it their pair. I could see that. Cheetah 5, leave the pair of 2s behind. It's nasty, but I would do it. I'm gonna drop my 2-1 before I drop the 2 of dots. Long hesitation, and they dropped the tile they drew. So they don't have a different weight from what they had before. Alright, we paired the 7s, so we can do something with this 6 now. Actually, we can pwn 6 or 7. We can even chi a 4. 4 safe. No. That was the push. I just don't think he needs more bamboo. And I got nothing safe against this guy. He dropped a 6 and a 5 and a 7. I can play a 6. I can do that. Oh, 6s are safe, thank God. East are safe as well. I've got a Dora, but I can't use it now. I've got to die on this hill. 2 of dots is safe, so I got 1 more safe tile. 2 more safe tiles, the 3s are safe. Oh. Yakuhai in the west, we can open there, we have a Dora. Got a pair of 3s to make up for losing the wests. Looking to build a block somewhere. Seven makes 5, 7, 9. I'll take that. My bamboos are very out in the wind right now. Pull in the west, drop the 9 of characters then. Let the bamboos pick up what they may. There's our 8. There's a long shot to Sanshoku. That's our pawn. Let's drop that 2 first. If I can draw 8 bamboo, 9 bamboo, we'll get an extra Han out of this hand. Or 6, 9 weight. I'll take the Tenpai. And there it goes. Pays off immediately. West Dora 1. Seven, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, 3, 4 with a floating 1. South is my wind. I'll drop the red first. 8 is Dora. We don't want a Chi. We've paired the 1s. Let's drop the south now. Let's see. Alright, we'll drop the 1 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks, dropping the 5 of dots. Almost guaranteed. Yeah. Anything we pick up on this 8 bamboo. Sorry, 4. You had your chance. Drop the Dora for a 1-4 weight? No, that doesn't look good. I could have dropped the 1s. No. Greens are safe. I can drop my 1 of dots, I think. Whites are safe. I'm thinking of stealing the 9 of characters if I can see it and drop the 1. I don't like the idea of dropping the 8 of dots though. Very spooky. Riichi was here, stolen 9. Whites are still safe. I think I can drop this 3 safely. We're Furton, but we have Pinfu. 258, wait. It looks like our opponent to the left is going to get bullied this game. 4, 5, 5, 6. 3 and a 9, a pair of 2s. I don't want to open on that. Maybe a fast Tanyao. I think the 2s are going to make a good pair. There we go. So if I leave this 7, 8 intact, I have a 6, 9 weight, which doesn't give me Tanyao. 2, 4, 6 now. Dropping the 5. Sure. I think dropping the 3, 5 would have been the most efficient. Because this only accepts 4 tiles. I'm actually gonna throw that 9 back. And there we get our just rewards. Six is safe to that player. Green dragons are safe. They are. East across the way, by the way. 3. Three, 9. I'm gonna drop my 6s next. The 1 is the Riichi tile. Two is safe, but we don't know about the 4. Greens are safe. Yeah, I wouldn't have done that one. And this guy reached himself into below 30. They couldn't have known that I was going to draw their tile and hold it, but... Hmm. 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6. Pair of 2s, pair of 8s. Still east around. No double east to anybody? At least not yet. Drop a white, drop a west. There's a 3, that's lovely to see. Looking for a 7, a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we got all of our blocks, dropping the 4 bamboo. Wow, alright. Welcome aboard. We can pwn 2s and 8s for Tempai. Look at that. Look at that efficiency. 2 double-sided weights now. We make the 8s a pair. Looking for 3s and 6, 3 being Dora. Looking for 3 and 5. And the dots. We don't need a 3. Get out of here. No, sorry, I threw that opportunity out the window. Good to know that I have 2 safe tiles, though, if I ever need them. Man, I really want the 3 or the 5. Although I can Suji trap the 3 with a 6 if I need to. Hey, why didn't you cheat that, brother? Why didn't you cheat that? Open Tanya? Come on, brother. Open Tanya with a Suji trap? Come on. Really? Alright. There we go. We got the setup. 3 of dots is Suji now. If anybody plays a 3 of dots, we round them. Open Tanya, Dora 0 because I used my Dora sequence. Oops. Nah, not that one. We're actually done making calls. I don't want to steal anything else. Damn. They got there before we could. Pair of greens, pair of eights. Dropping the 1 probably. We've already got Dora. Rip South. Two. I'll keep it 2 over a 1. This 2-3 is looking pretty weak. Maybe we end up on a toy hand. Only pawns. Pawn 6, pawn 7. Pair the 3s. I've done crazier things and gotten away with it. One, 1, 4. The 7 was a hard commit. I shouldn't have played that one yet. But I want to kind of put some tiles around these people. I got nothing on that. 2, 5? Yeah, just the 2. Oh, that's unfortunate. Got too many pairs. No. Drop one of our 9s. And probably a 7 next. There goes an 8. Drop the 9, drop the 7. Threes and fours I've got paired, unfortunately. I can get a 2 or a 5 though. Both are still alive. Gives me 7 tiles to draw. Drop 3, drop 4, I think. 7 is the Dora, so I can pick it up either way. But the 2 is getting conned. We'll probably make the 4s the pair. 9 is safe against the con. Seven is safe against that player. So is the 9. South wind is safe to everyone. ARML rules, we do not play with 4-con reset. Greens are safe. Very good high pie this time. 5, 6, 7, 2, 4, 2, 3, 4, 4, 7, 9. Dropping 9, dropping white. Okay. That was my Dora, by the way. I just threw out the window. The odds of drawing an 8 were kind of slim, though. And the odds of getting 10 pie quickly enough to use it, I think, are low as well. We definitely don't need that one, though. I could have made it the pair, though, dropping the 4. Oh well. Too little, too late. Not that one. Drop the 7 first, the stuff is going to be safe later. I can chi 1-4 from the left. I can chi a 3. I could have chi'd that 8, but why would I? Alright, 2, 4, 6 now. Just increasing the tiles we can chi from the left. We cannot pwn. We don't need a 6. Make it look like we're still playing. Again, we don't need a 7 either. The 1s and 4s are not a great weight anymore. One, 2, 3, 4. So how do we fix that? Take 2, 5. 2, 5 is not better. 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles out of Alright, there we go. Tsuji the 3? I don't know. It didn't work last time, maybe now it will. Ah, the 6s, come on. I've drawn every 6 in the game. I definitely don't want to swap to this now. The 7's a safer discard. I don't like that 4. So I'm gonna drop the 3-2 instead. That's unfortunate. What am I thinking about? Come on. I was trying to figure out why I didn't lose my dealer seat. It wasn't my dealer seat yet. Which is weird because I was working under the assumption that I was dealer. I drank a Red Bull. I just need to wait for it to take its effect, I guess. Come on. Wake up, brother. Need to start seeing the board. Board. Ooh, double-sided. I can never turn that down. On the south, drop the 5. We are Tenpai. Double-sided weight, souths and 6s. Double pone is not a great weight, but I think south might come out. And I think 6 probably won't come out. If anyone has a single south in their hand, it's going to be hard to use, is what I'm getting at. There it is. That was my direct competition as well. So hopefully I passed them. I did. We're now in 3rd. Great. I would love to get back above 30, but let's be reasonable. No particular reason I picked the 9 over the 1. We're technically each on 10. Alright, now I drop the 1. If I were to draw the 6 of dots or the 8 of bamboo, I could have gone Riichi. Even now, I'm pretty close to dropping the 7 and just taking what I've got. Yeah. 4. No. Pair of 2s. I'm gonna throw it right back. Looking for 4-7. Looking for 8 of bamboo. Pair of 5s? No, I don't think so. Whites are safe. This 2's looking pretty safe as well, which is why I'm not too worried about what I'm discarding right now. All the 6s are gone, so I'm glad I didn't hang on to too many shapes in these dots. Like the opponent of 7s was really kind of looking for a 6 of dots. I think. Even now. The 1 opens up the 3-6 possibility, and there's 2 6s over there, a 3 over there. It wasn't gonna happen. That's what we were looking for. The 2 will be a safe discard. We're looking for 4-7, 5-8. I'll try the 3. The 3 passes. Two 5s are gone. I'm gonna drop the 2 first. The red is gonna be safe later. 2 5s, 1 8, so we're down to 5 tiles for this block. But that's my Dora set, so I think West is safe. Yeah, looks good to me. I don't need Riichi to make a Yaku here. The 2s came out over there. I think I'm alright. We can steal for Tenpai if they give me a chance. Need a 5 or an 8 from the left. That is not the tile I needed. Nor is this. The red is a safer tile. Damn, that's unfortunate. They didn't even give me a chance at it. Alright, I need 1,000 points off the right. Tanya, if I hit only the guy to the right. Riichi Pinfu, I can hit off of anybody. Yeah, because I'm first in turn order. If I want Pinfu, I need to get rid of my valuable honors, which is all of them. Lovely. A pair of 8s would work, but I've already got 7, 8, 9. I actually got to turn auto win off if I want to get out of 4th here. There's a pair of 3s. Drop the 8, drop the 1. Need to find the 6 first. Alright, I can turn this into a 3-6 now. So I've got double-sided, dropping the 7. Riichi Pinfu. Riichi Pinfu is a 2k I need. Doesn't matter who I win it off of. All right, let's go. Still so cold in here. Should have dropped the 7 first. The 1 would have been safe later. Safer later. There's one of my 3s. So 7 tiles on the 4-5. 5 tiles on the 4-5. I can't take that Riichi, it's not worth enough. Sorry, 7. This 9's gonna be hella safe though. I just gotta draw 3 of 6. Oh, come on. And I feel like it would have been too far to get to Tanyao if I had kept those 5s, right? Keep the 5s, drop the 1, but I don't like it. There we go. Oh, thank God. Looking for 3-6 in the characters. We can roam anybody. We're already in last, so there's no harm to losing our last Riichi stick. That's what we expected. And we got 3rd anyways! That's what you get! Oh. Alright, another 5-minute break, chat. Buckle up. Alright, we're gonna be right back. Alright chat, I'm back. We are not ready to start our next games yet, but we are here. Hey Jay, just saw your message. Sorry if I didn't notice it in time. It's one of those games that's pretty simple to learn, but getting good at it and improving is rather more difficult. At its heart, Mahjong is just a card game. You have suits, you have numbers 1 through 9. You have honor tiles, which are like face cards. You're trying to make a hand of 14 tiles. You want 4 blocks of 3 and a pair. And then past that point, you also need to have a minimum value to your hand. In Riichi Mahjong, the version we're playing, as long as you get 1 tile away, you can bet 1,000 of your points to get that value. Your 1 Han value. But there are other ways to do it as well. When you're just starting off, if you have a pattern in your hand that looks pretty, it's probably worth something. There are bonus tiles called Dora, but they only add value to your hand if you already have value to your hand. Right? They can only add on top of 1. They can't add on top of 0. But if you ever want to try it out without committing too much, you can look up Mahjong Soul. It's a free-to-play app. You get cute anime waifus you can play as. It has an English tutorial. It has an English Yaku list. So, all very casual. Very good way to learn. I highly recommend it. And I actually have a long-running series. If you're new to the channel, I do Mahjong Soul Ladder Grind. You can see how it plays, check out the interface, see if you like it. Again, it's free to sign up. Mahjong Soul, as in like the art of the human body? I don't know. Hopefully that answers your question. Not very complicated. Just takes a long time to learn it, or master it, I should say. Long time to get better at it. But you learn the basic rules, you keep on playing, review your games, and get better game by game. That's all it takes. If you also want to learn, twitch.tv/American Riichi is streaming live right now. They're actually streaming our games. You can always check out their VODs. You can check out their YouTube channel, American Riichi something something. I don't remember the exact number. American Riichi on YouTube, you'll find them. They do live commentary. They do game analysis and breakdowns. So it's a very good learning resource if you want to get better on your own. All right, we're starting to gear up for game 3. People are coming back from break. As far as I know, we're still going for all 4, so I guess we can do a mid-roll shout out as well. Once again, music provided by NCS Arcade, no copyright sounds, copyright free music live stream. We're listening to the EDM channel specifically. 24/7 radio. You can just pop it open, have it in the background. Very good. A little more interesting than just dead air as we play 4 to 5 straight hours of Mahjong. I do a lot of thinking to myself with ARML because I'm very focused, and ARML is so fast-paced. It's a 5-second, 10-second timer. You have 5 seconds to think, and then 10 seconds of reserve time. Once those are gone, you're on a 5-second timer the entire game. Very, very brutal. If you're used to any other Mahjong app, really. Nobody plays quite as quick as we do. Which is why I recommend other more casual Mahjong apps, first and foremost. I'm getting bored. I'm clicking around my desktop too much. Gotta focus. Screen looks good still? Yeah, okay. Levels are looking good. Not everyone's back yet. All right, we're all back. We're good to go. Here we go, game 3. Technically, you could play it with cards, but it is a tile-based game. The history behind it, it was invented by sailors in China. So rather than having their cards blow away in the ocean winds, they made tiles out of bone and ivory or whatever they had on hand. And then the tiles were heavy and wouldn't blow away. So it is still a tile game. You do need to have a set or play online if you want to play it. But that being said, I have seen a deck of Mahjong cards. It's kind of a novelty item. It's not quite as easy to play with because your hand is, 14 cards big. It's not that easy to hold on to 14 cards at once. But they do exist. And I assume it plays the exact same, right? You have cheese and pawns. You can go Riichi. Ooh, I need to break something here. I think I'm gonna break the 4. So 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7. And there we go. I'm gonna take Riichi here. I just want to make sure that everything worked out right. So this is my hand of 13 tiles. I used my Riichi button. I turned my tile sideways. I've lost 1,000 points because my bet is in the center of the board now. I'm looking to complete my last shape. So 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7. Those are all set. 4, 5, 6 is another sequence, and then these 7s are my pair. So I'm just looking at these two tiles, the 3 and the 4. And I need either a 2 or a 5 to finish off the sequence. If anybody drops that tile around the board, I will win off that player directly and take points from them only. If I draw the tile myself, I'll draw points from everyone equally. So players are a little bit more defensive when the Riichi comes out, because this gives me my value of 1. This lets everyone know that I'm ready to go. It's a big old warning sign for them to be careful. Ooh, the 3. Another rule is that I can't win off of anything I've discarded. So I played my 3 of dots because I had to. I can't change my hand anymore once I've gone Riichi. So this player was able to drop their 3 safely. And they also were able to drop that 6 because of double-sided weight rules. We're looking for the 2 and the 5 of dots though still. Ah, they got there first. They had my 2s. They only won 1,000 points off of me, but they also got the reach stick. So we're kind of in a bad spot now. Red, white, green, red. Red is our Dora. Whoa, okay. We got a comeback hand. So aside from going Riichi, which I did earlier, there are also Yakus, which give your hand value. In this case, I've got a pair of these red dragons. If I get a third one, then I will have a Yaku known as Yakuhai, which is translates to a value pwn. I've got 3 of a kind of a special card, a special tile. That will give me value. I won't need Riichi anymore, so the rest of my hand can just be made up of whatever. I can steal as many tiles as I can get my hands on to make my hand come together quicker. I'm thinking about this hand a little bit, so sorry I'm not saying anything. There's a lot of different ways I can go with it, and I don't think this is the best way. It's just a way. Man. 7 first. I feel like the 7 of characters could be pretty dangerous to that hand. But if I get Tenpai, if I get my last tile that I need, I'm gonna go for it. Even now I'm pushing dangerous tiles. There it is. I'm gonna take it. Alright, so the 7 goes through safely, we don't get roamed. We are Tenpai on the 1 of dots and the 2 of bamboo. There it is! Let's go! Toy Reds Dora 3. Get dunked on. Oh, that's beautiful. That's big. Big points. 40k. Let's go. That was Dora, by the way. I shouldn't have done that. Ooh. It's a gambling game, but it's exciting. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Just when you think there's no hope for the hand, all of a sudden it comes rushing back to you. a high stakes gamble pays off and you're sitting in the driver's seat now. But yeah, that 9 was a really boneheaded move. I could have connected to the 7. But we'll double down on that. We won't make the same mistake twice. That's not good. Again, we're going to play defensive. Using their tiles and their discards, we're just going to match what they've already thrown and play safe. White dragons are safe. That's a pawn of Dora, by the way, on the left there, so that's a very scary hand as well. We're going to try and defend against both these players. And I feel like these 9s are safe. Yep. The 1 of characters is safe. The 8 of dots is safe. Five of dots are safe. Three bamboo is safe. All right. So this player owned this player for only 3,900 points. We get away from the very scary hand, and we move on with the game. I am now the east seat, and it is also east round, so this is a valuable win for me. I'm going to drop my red and my green first. If I can make a full set of 3 of these guys, I'll actually have a value of 2. Once for seat wind, and then once again for the round wind. But I only have 1 of them. There's 4 of each tile in the game, so it's very unlikely that I would have drawn any more of those. And my other shapes are so good, I'm not going to throw my efficiency away to hang on to a single tile. Looking for a 3 of characters. That 6 is beautiful. I'm going to drop the 7. So this is a block 2 and 4. Looking for a 3. I might make this 4 my pair. The 6, 7 is looking for 5 and 8. I might make this 4 my pair. And then it's 5, 6, 7 dropping the 8. I can open. But I don't want to. And I don't want that either. I've got perfectly good pairs already. I don't need to slow myself down keeping a pair over here. 5 and an 8. So I've got 6 tiles over here I can grab. Red dragon is twice cut. We're going to be safe dropping that. The 3. The 3 is interesting. Makes me want to drop that 4. I actually hate that move. I think that was really dumb. Drop the 8 because it's safe. I can drop the 7 as well. And this north is safe as well. South wind is safe enough. But I don't like any characters against this guy. He's dropped the 9, the 8, the 5, and the bamboo. 7, 8, 2 in the characters. Alright, I can win off of 3s and 4s. And I think I can also win off of 7s. By opening up my hand, I was able to steal that winning tile. Even though they were Riichi, it was worth pushing because it was faster to end the hand than let them win. I don't like these south winds. I'm gonna get rid of them right away. They made a fine pair. I didn't need to get rid of them right away. Maybe the 9 would have been a smarter discard first. But see, I like these shapes too, right? So maybe the south is fine. A lot of dependency on the 3 bamboo though, so we want to attack these tiles, maybe even the 1. Five. I like the 5. That's a very good tile. I'm gonna drop my 9 and my 1. The reason I like the 5 so much is that makes this 2 double-sided sequences. I'm looking for 3 and 6 on the 4-5. I'm looking for 4 and 7 on the 5-6. There's our 3. So now we just need the 4-7. And I think this 1 is going to be my next discard. Do I want to drop this right away? Alright. Nobody had dropped the white dragon yet, so I was worried that someone wanted it. Alright, there's our pawn. This is our pair. We are 1 tile away. We need the 3 of characters, 4, 7 of dots, and then we discard the 7. We'll play the 7 first because it's more dangerous. And now we have the 1 as a safe tile. I'm going to keep this one hidden. I don't want to lock my hand in place because I'm already in first. I don't want to lose a hand and lose 1,000 points. My value comes from the fact that I have only tiles 2 through 8. 6 is safe over there. Hopefully it passes again. I don't know. Are they ready for it? Come on. Alright, so we did not throw 1,000 points away. Good for us. East 4. There are 2 rounds to the game. There's the East round. Everybody gets 1 chance at dealer, and then you move into the South round, and then everybody gets 1 chance at dealer, and then the game is over. If the dealer wins on their turn, they get to keep the dealer seat. You win more points when you roam someone, but you also lose more points if somebody else is sumo. So it's incentivized to play aggressively as a dealer. But obviously if you just are too reckless, too aggressive, you're gonna end up walking into a trap and losing all your points anyways, so. There's of course no right way to play, just consistency over time will show whether you're doing the right thing or not. I have an idea for this hand. So I've got the 1-2, the 1-2, and the 1-2 in each of the 3 suits. If I can make the 1-2-3 in each of the suits, then I would have a hand that's more valuable than if I just made whatever. But the other players got Tenpai first, they went Riichi, so we're just gonna avoid playing into them. We're not gonna give them the tile they want. Because we're in first, we want to protect our points. They can hit whoever they want, as long as it ain't me. And I'm hoping they hit, well, that player. There's a 5 of dots, is safe to them. White Dragon's gonna be safe to everyone. After that, we're on our own, looking for safe tiles. We have the 6 of characters. And I would bet the 8 is safe as well. 4 bamboo is also safe. So 6 and 4 are my safest. 8 is my third safest. Two of dots is safe. One was not safe, friend. 1 and 4, they get roamed. And that's the best case scenario because the dealership now passes. Second place got hit for points directly, so our lead gets even bigger. And we are now in the south round. We've got a pair of white dragons. We can open up on that with a pawn. I can use the 3s as my pair, probably the 9s as my pair instead. West is twice cut, so we'll get rid of that. Remember, there's only 4 of each tile in the game, so with 2 of them gone, the best I could have done with mine would have been a pair. And I've already got very good pairs already, so I just don't need it. I'm not going to let it slow down my development. Oh boy, everyone's ready to go, huh? I'm actually not going to call that. I'm now going to defend. I'm going to drop my white dragons because they're safe. We'll buy ourselves a couple of turns and we'll see what we want to discard instead. Hey, Sumo. What are you going to do? Reach Sumo Dora 2. That's going to put them in first, unfortunately. But we have 4 rounds to play to make that back. Similar to last hand, we have a pair of reds. We'd love to open up on that and make a fast hand. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. There's our pawn. Drop our white. I'm just going to drop this 9. I really wanted it to pick up a Dora, but I've got 2 blocks here that are going to fill in first. We can drop the 1 for safety. Looking 5-8 in the characters, 7 of dots only on the dots here. Alright. I'm going to lean a little harder into the hand as it is. I think the 5-8 looks like a pretty good weight. There's the 8. We are Tenpai on the 7 of dots. There's a 1 over there. Maybe they'll drop another. The 4 is a good sign. I'm going to drop this 8. I'm going to mash the 4. I need to defend against this player the most. Without Riichi, I'm not too worried that these other players are going to take as many points as they need to off of me. Dora came out from the right, so again, probably not a very big point hand over there. Seven of dots, come on. I really need it if I see it though. Southwind is completely alive. No, it's not. It's once cut. But it's more alive than I would have liked. 5 of dots. People are throwing their dots away. 7 of dots is just a matter of time. But of course, people might already be using it, right? So... I don't think it's a north. It could have been. I don't think it was. Greens are perfectly safe. I don't like the 6. I'm gonna drop my 2-3. Eight is safe. It was 3-6 in bamboo. That's an interesting play. Red? It was not Red Dragon. So when you open up with a call, you restrict the tiles that you can play with. For example, those ones are out of the game. They belong to this player, but now they only have 9 tiles to play with. 13 minus 3 is 10. They have 10 tiles to play with. So not only are those tiles, they can't move them anymore, but also their shape has to use that in some way. Otherwise they won't have value. They won't be able to win off of anybody. Alright, so now we have an idea of what they're going for. They're probably just going for a hand called Toy Toy. All they're going to do is call sets of 3 and end up on a pair weight of one kind or another. The way we defend against that is we just make sure we're only discarding tiles that they've discarded before. Because otherwise we won't be able to read what they're doing. South could be one of them. No, it can't. I'm dumb. Now we're defending against 2 players. If the 7 passes, the 7s are safe. And we have 2 of them. The 8 is safe. It's a Riichi tile. And I can play a 3 against them as well. 3 of dots is guaranteed safe though. 6s are now safe. Perfect. So 8 bamboo, and it was norths and 9s. Very sneaky weight, but again, we just played safe. Six, 6, 7, 7, 8. Looking for 5s and 8s. 2 might pick up a Dora, so I'll hang on to that over a 9. Yeah. Alright. We'll break that pair apart. Looking for a 3, looking for 4, 7. I got a pair here. So looking for a 5, 8. I'll take that as well. Now I've got double-sided, 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 so I can drop the 1, 2, because this only picks up the 3. All of these pick up multiple tiles. There's 4 7s in the game, 4 4s in the game. So 8 tiles total I can draw on this set. The 1, 2 only picks up the 3, so I only pick up 4 there. This is twice as efficient, these double-sided blocks. I think the souths are going to be safe later, so I'm going to drop my 1s right away. Also, I'm going to try and play a little aggressive. I'm now 1 tile away, looking for 5, 8, and 4, 7. My plan is to end the dealership and get some of the points that are in the middle of the board. I don't want to hover over it, but if you look right in the center, it shows 33, which is the number of tiles remaining. Ow, balls. Well, that's basically what I wanted to do, but he did it faster. There was 2 reach sticks in the middle, which are 1,000 points apiece, so he got 2,000 extra points on a 1,000 point hand. I'm very happy with this hand, by the way. I was actually stunned into silence. So I am dealer, I am the east seat. I have a pair of easts in my hand, so I will be able to open up for 3 of a kind here and have value. But the kicker is these easts are Dora. So when I do open up for 3 of a kind, I'll have Dora 3 in addition to Yakuhai. So I'll have my 1 value and the 3 value guaranteed from the Dora. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. It'll be a 12,000 point minimum if I win the hand. Very, very strong. Very, very happy. Me like points go big. I need to find a pair though. I'm keeping a lot of open blocks to draw tiles on. I don't have a pair yet. And I'm absolutely going to open on these when I see them, so I need to find that pair pretty quick. I'm still gonna keep these blocks that are efficient though. I got a 2-4, 2-4, a 5-6, 8-9. The 8-9 is now my weakest block. There goes the 7, which I need for the 8-9. I also need that 7 for the 5-6 here. Unfortunately, this 9 I screwed myself on. That would have worked out perfectly, but I wasn't thinking correctly. I mean, here's the other thing, right? Even without pwning these, if I can get to Riichi by keeping really efficient blocks in my hand, Riichi Dora 2 is almost as good as what I'm trying to do. 9 bamboo is safe to everybody on the table, so I'm not worried about hanging on to this guy. That's real unfortunate. I got 2 chances at the 9 there, and I threw it away both times. I hope that doesn't come back to bite me in the ass. Reds are safe. And again, the 9s are safe as well. The 4 is safe against this player. And so is the 2. So I can break this whole thing apart. West is safe. I'm gonna play the 1. All right. No, I needed that tile. Come on. The game ran out. What the hell? The last tile on the wall, are you kidding me? This game sucks. Get out of here. I'm salty. That's bogus. It's whatever. I'm not actually mad. It's actually funny how that worked out. Like, what are the odds of that? You know what I mean? Alright, we're Tenpai for 4 bamboo. And I might go a little greedy too. If I can pwn the 6s first, then I can go for a pair weight. We'll get a hand called Toy Toy, which is only pwns, only sets of 3s. That's worth 2. I'll take it. I don't think that's the right play, but it makes us positive for the day. People are salty in the chat. I'm happy with the results. I wanted more, but what are you gonna do? One of the things I struggle with the most is points. So running the calculations for whether or not that hand was worth it or not, I was not able to do that in 15 seconds. So I took the sumo, I ended the game. The option was throwing that tile back and pushing for more points, but I would have had to hit the one player specifically. There's no guarantee they would have dropped the tile I needed. I just didn't think it was likely. So I took what I was given and not what could have been. All right, we're gonna dive right in. Here we go, last game of the night. Oh man.
ARML said game started.
I don't think we've gotten fourth tonight. I think we had second place, third place, second place. So we're a little bit positive. Nowhere near the 51 we were looking for promotion, but surviving is its own victory sometimes. West is the Dora. There goes the south. Probably a very fast hand from the left. And they can use the Dora if they get it, but a hand that fast and Dora? I don't know. Alright, so there's Dora over there. I can't open my hand, I don't have value. Man, I want to be out of here real bad. I don't like this hand at all. I think I'm gonna let these two players just like go at each other's throats. I'll probably play this 8 safely. There was hesitation on the one from before. Nothing changes here. Alright. Play my 1, then my 3. I don't know about this 8. The 9s have all come out. I don't know about that 8. Whee! It was ready. 2s and 5s. I told you, very fast, very cheap hand. 1,000 points only. Dealership moves 1. 5, 6, pair of 2s. 6, 7, 1, 2. Holy crap, this hand is great. Dropping 8, dropping 1. Riichi, Pinfu. Dora. Ooh, okay. Maybe keep the 1-4 then. Double-sided, dropping 1, dropping 2. And then I have a double-sided pair weight. One looking for 1s and 4s. If I draw a 3, I'll connect it to my 4. Drop my 1, 2 anyways. Once I build one of my new sets, you drop the 2 bamboo for Riichi. We don't want to open the sand. Greens are safe to discard. Please draw a tile. Red dragons. Get rid of it early while it's still safe. Hopefully it passes. I've got a 1 of dots, 2 of dots, and a 2 of bamboo I've got to discard. I'm not worried about the 1. I'm less worried about the 2. Ooh, a 3 immediately. Let's call it quits. Because we have a guaranteed Pinfu now. This could have prevented me from getting Pinfu, which is a hand that's... the best way to describe it is all sequences. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. We're going to have a 5, 6, 7, or a 6, 7, 8. Same thing over here. Now dropping my 2, I can guarantee I'm going to have a double-sided. It's very efficient, and it's also going to maximize our value. Add on top of it Riichi. Whoa! Scary. Players are fighting today. We've got a door on the 9, but the 8 is once cut already by the dead wall. These tiles will never be in the game. So even though this is a really good block value-wise, it's very hard to use. But I believe as the saying goes, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. We'll hang on to it for as long as possible. And if we draw the 8, we draw the 8. If we get Tenpai... Oh, that's the thing though. Alright, I'll take the better one. Drop the 9 right away. Later on, this would have been very scary to discard, so I get rid of it early before I think anybody's ready. We'll call the reds. We'll drop the 1 of dots, making the 2s the pair. And then we'll just build our sequences where we can. Greens are safe. We drew the 3 on our own. That's very beautiful. Ooh. Ooh, and they made me Dora. Thank you, thank you. So if you draw all 4 of a kind, or if you have 3 of a kind in your hand and somebody drops a 4th, you can call a con. This is a special rule. This still counts as 3 of a kind as far as your blocks are concerned. But you reveal an extra Dora. You draw a tile from the dead wall, which can give you your winning tile. I ain't dropping no Dora. The 1 should be safe. A 5 is safe as well. We're just getting out of the way. Three is a Riichi tile, so that's safe. Add a 2/5 weight. We had 2 of the 2s and we couldn't use them, so if we had tried to keep playing the hand, we would have gotten roamed here and gotten absolutely wrecked. Another pair of reds, so if we can, we'll open up quick. And some very unique pairs. Alright, I see you. North is once cut. No, I won't. Uh-huh. I think someone's got the east. Oh, somebody had it. They didn't want it. That's scarier than if they had actually taken it. It passes. It was Suji. It was risky. So the 2 would have given us Tenpai. We would have had to pick between the 9 and the 7. I think we did the right thing there. That would have been a nasty hand to get hit by. We'll float an idea. 7, 8, 9, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, and a 2 and an east. So I've got 1, 2 blocks. Really gotta pick now, huh? I can drop 1, 2 and still pretend like I'm playing normal. Two threes are gone. Alright. Alright. I'm not taking a pair weight on the 2. What am I doing? So you drop 8, 7. Drop the 2? No. Focus. What are you doing? Two 5 is just as bad if I draw the 3. Man, screw you. 2 is safe. I didn't like high bamboo, but the 9 was... The 9 was a tile. There's 3s and 6s. Hmm. 2, 4, 6 is looking good. We'll match the white. 2 bamboo is Dora, by the way. There's a 4. So that gives me 2 inside weights. I need a 3 and a 5. No longer an ore. 9 is redundant on the 6. Got a pair in the 3s, a pair in the 4s. I'll probably drop in the 4. Makes more sense. This green's still hovering around doing nothing. Definitely don't need a 1 though. That fills in a block. Greens get pwned. Try the north as well. North goes through. Thinking real hard about that one. Alright, so we're not dropping any more characters. We drew our 3, which is pretty lucky. We don't need a 6 pair. So we'll keep this open as a 4, 6, 8 shape. I don't like that either. Drop the 8. Drop the 8, drop the 6, probably drop the 4 as well. I was gonna drop the 5 of dots next, but that 6 ruins it. A 9 is safe apparently.
Rewind.
This hand has enough value that I would go reach on it. If the 7 of characters comes out, there's one of them. There's 3 left in the wall. I'm nervous about this though. I'm already in last though, so that's kind of my defense. This is like my best chance to make an aggressive play. And even though it's a very shallow weight, it's a very profitable hand. Yeah, I was worried about that. All the 7s are over here. So unless they change their weight, which they couldn't, we were never going to see those tiles. Oh well. We got paid for being Tenpai. And we brought another player below 30k, which is also good. Six bamboo is Dora. And I don't think I can afford to open yet. I need to have a plan for the hand. Can't just steal tiles. So call the 1s the pair, double-sided. Means I don't need this 1. There's my pair, actually. So now we can drop the 1 first, I think. Keep our options over here, options over here. I don't want to pawn that. I don't think this is going to be that kind of hand. It might be this kind of hand, though, unfortunately. I decided to drop the 2 because there's 1 already over here. If this hand is going to do anything silly, it's going to turn into 7 pairs. Which means I'm going to pair up either the 8, the 5, or the 9. Or I'm going to draw something that's more valuable. The 6 is not the tile. I'm going to actually throw that right back. I need a 2 or a 5. And the 5 is once cut, so I might even drop that as well. There we go. No. 8 just came out. So the 5 was safer to the left. We're tenpai on this 3. It's on the Dora set. I don't like the 7. There's my 3, by the way. That's not good. 1, 2, 3. There's a 1 tile left that we can win off of. Hey. And it was over there. Eight. Red, white, green, red. We got to keep our dealer seat because we stayed tenpai. We're now 1 tile away. We steal the whites. We're ready to go on 3s and 6s. Oh my. There's our white dragon. We're Tenpai on 3s and 6s. If this guy calls a Khan, we get a special Yaku called Chan Khan. Robbing a Khan is the translation. But they'd have to draw the 3. Actually, we're in last. If somebody wants to drop the 1 of bamboo, I'll con it. The last thing I was going to mention, I was trying to talk about it last game. If you can see in the middle, next to 35, there's 2 Homba, which are bonus round markers. Every time you draw out, or if the dealer wins a hand, you add an extra 300 points to any winning amount. The one next to that is a number of reach sticks left in the pot. If nobody wins the hand, any reach sticks that were bet stay in the pot until the next round. So we went reach last round. Our 1,000 points are still in there. We can win that back if we win this hand. That's why we're going so aggressive on this cheap and dirty hand, is we're going to get an extra 4,000 points no matter what we do. Yep. So 1,000 plus 4, 6,600 points. We are now in second place. Red, white, green. White's our Dora. Need to find a pair somewhere. There's our pair. So inside weight, double-sided weight, and then floating tiles. The 5 is stronger than the 2. It can pick up more sequences. There's our 4. Beautiful. Now it's just an inside weight on the 6. And I need to pwn the souths because that's my value. If I don't get these souths, I got nothing. I can pick up 1 and 4 now instead of just the 6. Three passes. Another white. Don't roam me. Oh no. Alright, that's the hand to watch out for now. Somebody please drop a south wind. Like, we've got bigger problems, guys. I should have stolen that 1. Drop the 7 now. The 9 is going to be safe to both these players. Southwind, please. Uh, 7 is safe most recently. There's another 1. I'm not bitter. Try the 3. There's another 1. I really need that 1 of bamboo again. I'm sorry, I passed it the first time. These 2s are safe as well. I don't like this 4. Nobody's dropped one yet. Oh, they needed the south. Well, there's good side, bad side. Everyone's below 30 now, so that's the bad side. No, that's the good side. We lost second place. That's the bad side. It's a really tight game though, so we can actually take some points off second, I think, and be happy. South and green can both give value, but I've only got one of each. 7 connects to my 8, giving me double-sided, 6, 9. 2 of the 9s are gone though, so it's really only 6 tiles. There's a value. A Dorapone across the way. That's not good. Try and play a south. It passes. I can't open, unfortunately. Try the green now. Okay. That sort of works in my favor. If he can beat this player in a head-to-head, then I can just get out of the way. I said he, I don't know their gender, I don't mean to assume. I don't know their pronouns, I should say. I don't even know what player that is. Again, it's all Japanese to me. Got a 258 weight now on the dots here. And then a 6-9 in the bamboo. I think if I get there, I'd go Riichi. I've got a lot on the line here. The 2 is spicy to the left. Can't. Try and play the 2 first. Alright, 7 I'm a little more comfortable with. 3 of the 8s are gone. That's not great. Get it? Uh-huh. It just means even though this shape looks really good, it's really just a double-sided 2-5 weight. Because all the 8s are out of the game pretty much. Three. I'm gonna hang on to the 258. I believe. And then I'm gonna take the 6-9 weight. I'm a principled man. Riichi Pinfu. Don't ruin me. God damn it. I think we're gonna lose that one anyways. Oh, that was dealer. We actually have another chance at this, but we need a lot of points now. That screwed us real bad. I'm thinking, sorry. I've got a lot of points to make. I've got to do some math. Alright, I've got my plan. I don't like it. Half flush plus Riichi. Half flush closes 3. Riichi is 1. Brings us to 4 Han for Mangan. It's a Baka Hon though. Well, no, not with Riichi, it won't be. The 9's got to be the pair. There's 2 already on the wall. We don't even have enough time to build a hand. I hate it. It's not enough. But that was the best I can do. Disappointing. Alright, that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks everyone for watching ARML. We did alright. An unfortunate 4th place finish really undid all of our progress. We kind of held our ground, not losing, not gaining too many points. But in the end we took a 30-point hit. Putting us at plus 25 in the standings. We are now in 9th place. But it's early in the season, anything can happen. We're one of 2 tables that have even played our 3rd season already. There are people in the league who have only played 1 season, so. But yeah. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please click the like and subscribe button. It really helps small channels like this one grow and reach a wider audience. If you think if there's anything you would have done differently, go ahead and let us know down in the comments below. I hope you have a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening. Goodbye. And then we're also going to just let the stream play for 5 minutes. So go ahead and listen to the music. We don't want to lose any of our delay by ending the stream early, so we're just going to hang out and listen to music for the rest of the night. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.